Right, welcome back to the channel. Let's jump straight back into the epic struggle of East v West.
Valerie, there have been no letters from you for 2 weeks now. Have they been lost by the postal service, or you are perhaps dead? Well, that would at least be a good excuse.
No, Sasha, I'm not dead. Much to your father's chagrin, I imagine. We have been constantly on the move, and to find even a few minutes of peace has been, well nigh impossible.
Father has been asking about you. I think he is genuinely concerned, though I know you don't believe me. I sometimes doubt you believe anything I say.
Your father would like Vladimir's nephew Nikolai. The man's idealism and zeal rivals that of the most fervent religious believer. Poor boy. One day he will realize the shame of it all.
How is old Vladimir? You know I hold him in high regard. But please, ask him to speed things up and win this damn war. I am sick and tired of constant shortages.
Of course. If I just ask Volodya, he will win the war for us in an instant. Not a problem, my dear.
And listen to Vladimir. He has at least a semblance of morals compared to you, my dear. And don't die on me. Who would I then quarrel with? Your Alexandra.
Yesterday, the Southern Factory Collectives reported production levels far exceeding the quota set for the period. The General Secretary conveyed his heartfelt pride to be the leader of such an industrious people. Yesterday also brought news of a minor skirmish involving NATO infiltrators. They were swiftly hunted down by...
We were still in Norway when we heard the news. Several NATO battalions had been airdropped inside our country. And I think many of us were shaken to the core that day. Our image of the invulnerable motherland cracked in a way that could not be easily mended. Captain Malishchenko loudly proclaimed that he would smear the ground red with the blood of the NATO bastards who had dared to enter our homeland. The colonel tried to calm us, saying that there would be bloodshed soon enough. But we didn't settle down until we had boarded the planes back home. Our fiery rage doused with cold determination, and vengeance foremost on our mind.
If they were here half an hour ago, we don't have long before they arrive. Understand? Romanov must move immediately
Товарищ полковник.
What?
A message.
Now? Very well.
What is it, uncle?
Kolya, it's your wife.
Masha?
She...
Что?
They're dead, Kolya. She and your daughter. Killed yesterday when the Americans raided Serbryansk. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. You're at war. They died for the state. They died for socialism. I'm proud.
You have my deepest
I
sympathy.
don't want sympathy. I want leaders with the courage to prevent NATO from walking into our soil.
Kolya, we're dealing with a strong adversary.
Then we must be stronger.
Comrade Colonel, our forward scouts report inbound NATO helicopters.
Where the hell is Romanov with the Shilkas? Kolya, can I count on you?
Let them come, uncle. Let them come.
Good. Finally here. What kept you, Romanov?
Malashchenko here. What is happening up north?
Last word was that NATO intruders were moving against our naval base near Polyarny. The attack on this camp seems to be in support of that move.
Ублюдки! We will root them out wherever they attack. Maloshenko out.
Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to command the artillery section. We have spotted several enemy scout teams hiding in the forest, and our helicopters are looking for them now. The helicopters will mark the enemy positions. Fire on all enemy units they find. Sokol 1 out.
Available for AA duty. Drive to the port. Do you want some?
Говорит тройка. Enemy scouts spotted.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Artillery strike on the way.
That was a good hit, Lieutenant, but there are more enemy scouts out there.
Yeah, trойка. We have movement in the tree line. Trойka here. NATO scouts have been located.
Commencing the barrage.
Говорит Maloshenko! I have incoming mortars! There must be NATO spotters with those scouts! More incoming shells! Kill those scouts!
Commencing the barrage.
Romanov, блин! My men are taking fire because of your worthlessness! Wipe those bloody scouts out!
Get hold of yourself, Captain. Well done. We've destroyed their eyes and ears.
Heavy fire support here. Got any
When
coordinates?
the assault begins, they will target your artillery, Romanov. Make sure you keep it well protected. Sokol 1, out. A NATO attack is imminent. Captain Maloshenko will hold the outer perimeter, but you must support him with artillery fire, Romanov. We cannot lose here today.
Okay, I'm going to split the artillery into smaller groups.
We will fire signal flares to signal an impending attack, Lieutenant. Several flares indicate a heavy attack. Maloshenko out.
Artillery is moving out. Just provide some coordinates. We're ready to strike. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Товарищ командир, we're on our way.
This is Maloshenko. NATO units are attacking from the north. I need fire support at once.
You know what to do, Romanov. Give Captain Maloshenko all the support he needs.
Heavy fire support here. Artillery ready.
Romanov, between your artillery guns and my tanks, we will kill those NATO infiltrators to the last man.
Good. If we pin them down here, we might aid our comrades at Poyarny. If it's not too late already.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Artillery strike on the way.
Maloshenko here. I will hold you personally accountable for any friendly fire, Romanov. Make sure you fire on the enemy, not us.
The lieutenant knows what he's doing, Captain.
I hope so. Maloshenko out.
Coordinates confirmed. Стрелять. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Товарищ командир. Artillery is available. Target received. Heavy fire support here. Yes, товарищ командир. We're ready. Launching a barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. That tank got us locked. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Coordinates in. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Товарищ командир, artillery is available. Commencing the barrage. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Target received. Атакуй. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Командир. Artillery is coordinates confirmed. Артиллерия.
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage.
NATO will also use counter-artillery to destroy you. Stay on the move to avoid those barrages.
Artillery strike on the way. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Artillery ready, товарищ командир. We hit the enemy.
Incoming fire, Romanov. Change your position.
Товарищ командир, есть товарищ командир. Moving.
I've ordered the prisoners to be taken to the bomb shelters. We will keep them there until the battle is over.
Malashenko here. Why don't we just execute the prisoners and be done with it?
Because we are better than the enemy. And we will prove it by keeping the prisoners alive.
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching the barrage. Target received. Атакуй. Visual confirmation. Heavy fire support is burning. Target received. Power is heading back. Return that vehicle to a wreck. Товарищ командир. Enemy destroyed. Keep the barrage. Keep the target. Commencing the barrage. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Target received. Атакуй. Want an artillery barrage? Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Товарищ командир. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Direct hit on enemy tank. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Artillery is available. Coordinates confirmed. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Strike. Target received.
Sokol 1 here. NATO has breached the outer perimeter. Push them back, Malashenko. Romanov will aid you with artillery fire. Yeah, Sokol 1. The perimeter has been breached. Don't let them get a foothold.
Affirmative. Napalm is primed and inbound. Out. Order received. Targeting napalm strike on the coordinates.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy
barrage.
They're giving up for now. Don't let them get away, Romanov.
They will attack again. You must hold for as long as possible.
Don't worry, Sokol 1. The more they send, the more we will kill.
Artillery is moving out.
NATO units attacking from the south. I need fire support, Romanov.
Yeah, Sokol 1. I just got a report saying that our comrades won a crushing victory near Polyani this morning. The NATO intruders were destroyed to the last man and the naval base was saved.
Then we will finish the job here and teach NATO once and for all not to violate our motherland.
I wouldn't trust those reports to be completely accurate, Captain.
It doesn't matter. Every NATO soldier here will die today. Malashenko out.
Artillery strike on the way. Artillery barrage. Commencing the barrage. Artillery ждет приказа. Commencing the barrage. We're ready to strike. Target received. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Coordinates confirmed. Стреляй. Coordinates hit. Hostile ability.
You have incoming rounds, Romanov. Reposition your people at once.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
Artillery barrage. Available. Enemy destroyed.
Heavy fire.
Move.
This is a Hotnik. Enemy kills confirmed.
Artillery is moving out.
Returning to base, over.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
This is a Hotnik. Returning to base.
We need
the
some
enemy needs
orders,
to show
товарищ
up.
командир. Moving to a new firing position. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
Commencing the barrage. Want an artillery barrage? Coordinates confirmed.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
Artillery strike on the way. We're ready to strike. Target received. Атакуй.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы?
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage.
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant. Malashenko to Sokol 1. Do we have any estimate of enemy strength?
The GRU estimated a battalion's worth.
Козлы проклятые! Those damn dilettantes should be shot for providing such faulty intelligence. I'm fighting an entire regiment of troops here!
Mind what you are saying, Captain. This is an open channel.
I don't care, блин! How can we fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Enough. See to the battle at hand. Sokol 1, out.
Yes, товарищ командир. Launching away and lay down the heavy barrage. Target received. Artillery barrage.
They are sending helicopters to take out your artillery, Romanov. Use your shield cast to fight them off.
Medium AA can defend enemy sighted. Log and fire at that target. Log tracking. Target eliminate. Shilka is tracking the enemy. Атакуй. Bullseye the coordinates. We are engaging that hostile. Do you need it? Get that target some flak. We could clear the sky, товарищ командир. We'll go. Shilka need to come. We're leaving now. Want an artillery barrage?
Товарищ командир, yes, we're repairing the tower.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Commencing the barrage. We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Target received. Artillery ready, товарищ командир. Artillery strike on the way. Artillery ready, товарищ командир. Artillery target received. Атакуй. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Artillery strike on the way. Coordinate hit. Hostile eliminated. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage.
They're pulling back. Thank you, Lieutenant.
They haven't given up yet. Expect renewed attacks any minute now.
Getting the P.O.W. into position.
We have NATO troops approaching from the north, and my men to the south have spotted more enemy troops on the move.
They will attack from both directions at once. Hold for as long as possible and then move to alternate defense positions when I give the word.
Artillery is available. Commencing the barrage. We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Direct hit on enemy tank. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Товарищ командир.
You have incoming artillery again, Romanov. Move your units out of the impact area.
Got any coordinates? Drive to that position. Artillery is moving. Artillery is moving out.
Work those guns, Romanov. We have enemies all over the perimeter. They're coming at us from both the north and the south.
We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Coordinates confirmed. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Commencing the barrage. Want an artillery barrage? Commencing the barrage. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Artillery strike on the way. We're just one barrage. Target received. Атакуй. We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Target received. Want an artillery barrage? Artillery strike on the way. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Target received. Tоварищ командир, artillery is available. Artillery strike on the way. We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Commencing the barrage. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. We keep the enemy in the strike zone.
More NATO helicopters have been spotted. Position your Shilka so that your artillery is protected.
On the way. Shilka available for AA duty. Товарищ командир, hostile destroyed. We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Artillery strike on the way. Товарищ командир. Commencing the barrage. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
They are sending a second helicopter squadron against you, Romanov.
Стреляй.
This is Ochotnik, targeting enemy tanks. Ochotnik here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks.
Товарищ командир. Enemy destroyed.
Incoming NATO bombers. Pull back, Malashenko. Pull back!
Night mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out. I didn't spot any
Говорит Malashenko, we are moving to the alternate defensive positions now.
Sokol 1 here. Move your units to the quarry entrances. We'll defend from there.
Understood. I am repositioning my units. Malyshenko out.
Прием, не на команд! We are setting up the heavy artillery over there. Where do you want some anti-air? Moving to set up Shilka over there. Medium helicopter toward landed chance. We're ready to strike. We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Coordinates confirmed. Artillery barrage. Commencing the barrage. Artillery ждет приказа. Preparing a barrage. Just provide some coordinates. Commencing the barrage. Back up here! Affirmative. Tracking hostile flyers. Accepting inbound pieces. We hit the enemy in the strike. Shock available for AA duty. Moving out now, Dodge. We will move to the position to base for a reload. Out.
I'm engaging NATO units all along the perimeter. Request fire support.
Drive to that position. Disable the enemy. Armor here. Starting repairs now. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Coordinates confirmed. We can deploy and lay down the heavy target. Received. Атакуй. We can roll out anytime. We're repairing the target. Need some medium anti-air support? We destroyed that thing. Putting our AA gun in the designated area. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Товарищ командир, artillery is available. Commencing the barrage. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates confirmed? Just provide some coordinates. Coordinates confirmed. We can deploy and lay down the heavy barrage. Target received. We're ready to strike. Coordinates confirmed. Enemy deployed.
I need more fire support. NATO is making a renewed assault.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Commencing the barrage. Товарищ командир, artillery is available. Yes, товарищ.
Sokol 1 here. I have some good news. Our frontal aviation comrades have finally deigned to send us some helicopter support. Romanov, I want you to command these helicopters while I direct the artillery fire. Move your units to the rendezvous point.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Affirmative. Heading out.
This is a hotkey. Targeting enemy tanks. Hotkey here reporting hostile casualties.
You did a commendable job leading that artillery battery, Lieutenant. Now, show me the same sound tactical sense when commanding the helicopters.
Tank Hunter, ready to fly, departing. Flying to the destination. Destination confirmed.
Kept all your cannons intact, Lieutenant. Excellent.
They must breathe like flies, these NATO soldiers. How many of them are there?
They are attacking all along the perimeter. Use any means necessary to keep them at bay, Romanov.
Malashenko. I have incoming artillery fire on all my positions.
Fall back to the barracks area. I will send Romanov after the artillery. The prisoners are being evacuated to the woods nearby until we can get some transports to pick them up.
Говорит Malashenko, we are moving toward the barracks.
Good, Captain. There we must make our last stand. I'm also giving you fire support priority to help defend the camp. They are coming. Use all available fire support assets to destroy them, Lieutenant. Romanov, seek out and destroy the NATO artillery before they cause too much damage.
Firing solution ready. Artillery lined up. Firing.
Departing. Destination moving to location.
We fired for a...
Well done, Lieutenant. Continue to search and destroy, but watch out for enemy anti-air defenses. Excellent, Romanov. Another artillery unit put out of action.
More NATO troops are arriving.
Head out. Departing. Thank you, Wayne.
What should we do? Let's get rolling.
Affirmative. Destination. Enemy helicopter is inbound. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. Hostile targeted. Mi-24 going in at full speed. Defeated. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. Defeated target. Helicopter here. Flight passing. Heading for the destination. Mi-20 commencing. Hostile targeted. Flight passing. Flight passing here. Heavy gunships killing the...
NATO assault incoming.
Molotov out. Target coordinates moving down. Loading shells. We annihilated the enemy in the dark area. Molotov out.
Aye. Going. This is flying.
They're coming at us again.
Departing. Going.
We are engaged.
Tank moving. Locking target. Стреляю. Moving. Departing.
Unit gone.
Commencing flyby attack. Hostile missing the target.
You failed to destroy that artillery, and now they are wreaking havoc to our rear. Next time, I expect you to do better. So call one out.
Mi-24 on the way.
I did get
They
it with the
can't have
game
much
glitch.
strength left, Romanov. Crush this assault and we'll force them to retreat. So call one here, we are losing the camp. I want everyone to push the enemy back.
Affirmative. Coordinates received. Molotov out. Hostile units took heavy damage. Firing.
Look, and engage the enemy. Waiting for orders. Initiating a heavy attack run. Hostile tank is closely on the enemy spot. Mi-24 going in at full speed. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. We need to see the target. All weapons are hot. Land the air. Look, and engage the enemy. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Commencing flyby attack. Target destroyed. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. We see the target. Hostile sighted. Стреляю. Look and engage the enemy. Targeted the enemy. Tanker. Hostile targeted. Атакую. Targeted fire. Mi-24 going in at full speed. Look and engage the enemy. Neutralize the targeted. Heavy attack helicopter is inbound. Thank you.
Finally, NATO is retreating. Do not pursue.
But uncle, we must...
We have been declared combat ineffective, Captain. 5th Battalion will pursue. I want the casualty count as soon as possible. The camp is safe. For now.
Kind of bummed it glitched out and didn't count one of those artillery units.